Camelot 331 here, and Best Buy never ceases to amaze me. And I'm talking specifically about the CEO, Corey Berry. Look, girl, look, if you're watching this, I'm single. I need a Ferrari and a sugar mama. Come on now. No, look, but for serious, you need to get your head checked, girl, because you make dumb statements. I'm going to be honest. And you make dumb decisions. Look, if you're not up with the news, baby, last year, Best Buy done clapped, Thanos snapped like half their associates, all right? And then they did it again. And then just recently, about a month ago, they clapped another 1,000 or two. That's what's going on right now. She fired everybody's ass, right? Just fire, get the hell out. I don't care if you've been here for 24 years, you done, baby. Just like my ex-wife. That's what she's doing right now. It's giving me PTSD. I'm gonna be very honest. No. But then she makes some dumb statements. And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, baby? You did this. But I'm gonna show you something about the morale of these stores. These people are crazy. They're leaving left and right. And also, something Corey Berry says that's going to blow your damn mind. You are going to have no mind after this video. It's going to be very crazy. So do me a favor. Make sure you like the video. Please share it. Comment down below. These are all very important things. Subscribe if you have not. And hit that notification bell. Apparently, that's very important. And do me a favor. Get the hell on it, doggone it. So let's jump right into the sauce. So look at this right here. It says store closing morale. Our store is closing. We have a month left. No one cares anymore. We openly swear over the walkie-talkie. Hell yeah. We don't offer anything. Hell yeah. We rush people out the door. Hell yeah. It feels like 3 shambling zombies. Salespeople being picked apart by weasel-ass customers. What is the reason for the store staying open longer? Is anyone else experiencing this? Look, dude. Look, I know how this feels. When I was at GameStop, I actually had to work in another store that was closing to basically close it out because they didn't want to hire any staff for it. So I had to be over there, and it was a terrible, depressing time, man. This person says, when I first started the company, I loved it, but in the last couple of years, especially when Corey Berry took over, I feel like the companies went down the drain, and I completely agree with you, baby. Now, look, if she needs a place to sit, I'll clear a place on my face, but she ain't the CEO that I want to live with. But that's not all. Check this out, guys. Half of the store unhappy and is already looking for new jobs. So I've been working at Best Buy for about 6 months at this point, and I've loved selling computers and such and getting to talk to people about it. However, even though our job is to sell, I absolutely hate pushing for numbers. That's all managers care about. You can make 20 customers happy. That will come back in a heartbeat. But what's that? You didn't get a card on the $100 purchase? Well, you're going to get your numbers up or retrained. It's the worst. I understand we're salespeople, but just because someone didn't get that credit card doesn't mean we did something wrong. It's not just me. A lot of people at my store are looking for new places because of it, and the push stuff that people don't need. Has any other store gotten to the point where people are just giving up and jumping ship? Look, they're talking about a credit card, guys. Okay, this credit card is going to have a higher interest rate, and they're going to push it towards kids like 18 years old because they're dumb as hell. I was once an 18-year-old dude. I was dumb as hell as well. To be honest, I'm still dumb as hell. But that's beside a damn point. They're going to push this $500 max limit card onto 18-year-olds, and they're going to encourage them to spend it in the store that day. Max it out, ruin their credit when they don't pay it off. That's what we did at GameStop. We were actually encouraged to give it to 18-year-old kids because they would get auto-approved with no credit. That's how this works. Now look, there's a thing I like to discuss called customer for life. When you treat a customer well, okay, you gain a customer for life. If you do that 1,000 times in 1 year, and that customer spends $1,000 per year, man, you're making like $100,000 easily. Now look, that's redneck math. I'm just making stuff up as I go. But having a customer for life is very important. If you build an entire store based around that, you're going to hit your profit goals. The unfortunate truth is, corporations do not care about long-term gains. They want short-term gains. So how do they get that? They force high interest rate credit cards onto unsuspecting customers, sometimes without telling them that it's a credit card. Just to get that money, sonny, because that's fast gains, pure profit, unsolicited deliciousness like pizza with pepperoni and Italian sausage. And that's what they're trying to give you. They're trying to give you the sausage. And just like they tell young girls when they're in school, don't take the sausage. Don't do it. That's a bad one. That's a bad joke. That's a bad joke. But that's what's going on. And they want every single person to get one of these. And unfortunately, they're pushing customers away because I wouldn't want to go back. But check this one out right here. It says, I've been with Best Buy for 5 years and I genuinely am starting to feel not good about being here. It says, I'm absolutely frustrated with how we have to run the store now. Labor allots one advisor per department, so supervisors have to sell 20 24/7, which is very annoying because when I was at GameStop and I was a store manager for 8 years, the other 3 years I was just like an assistant or an SGA. But I was a store manager for 8 years. And a lot of those years was me spent doing task, marketing, category counts, title on hands, stuff that you probably don't know what it is, but that's what I had to do. In the later years, they cut all of our part-time and I had to stand behind the register. But guess what? My duties were not lowered. Therefore, I had to do all the stuff plus sell to customers, which led to bad customer experiences because I'm having to run all over the place. And what does that lead to? Less customers for life, hurting long-term profit. People will say, hey, Cody, you should work for a corporate company and give this advice. They don't want to hear it. They want short-term gains, not long-term gains. The executives are not there for a long time. They're there for a good time. Just like me when I drink whiskey. You know what I'm talking about? Check this out. I have heard multiple complaints from front-end associates saying that there is no one there for them anymore because they're forced to be on the floor and are told by other leaders to just wait because they are selling. If you're going to have us sell, then you need to understand that customers go to the front to cash out, and you're making them wait longer for an override and giving the employee a bad customer experience. Don't we want this to be the best place to work? Which is their, mantra. Because no one acts like that anymore. When you're expected to sell all the time but not be able to be with your employees to coach, that's the problem. I wish we could just watch over our employees like we used to and be able to be there for them. Due to all the changes that truly do not make it the best place to work, I am unfortunately looking for a new job. It's very sad. I didn't want to come it down to this, but it did. A job should not make you stressed and cry every day at work. And that's true. That's completely true. This person says, I worked at Best Buy for 14 years. I left 2 weeks ago. Damn. Started a new job for more damn money, better hours, and significantly less BS. And that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what you need. Effing amen. Hate not being able to support my team. These people actually want to help their associates and they can't. Keep in mind, a lot of these people have been fired recently. Best Buy has the same problems every other failed company has. More than one priority while trying to be everything at once. Shocking. I took an 8-hour pay cut just to step down. Bruh. Very little confidence in Best Buy. That's just how it is right now. That's just how, and it doesn't help, guys. It doesn't help that the CEO, Corey Berry, is dumber than a box of bricks. I was going to say dicks, but I don't know. She's like a lady, and I don't want to be, offensive and disrespect her. Look, all right? This lady actually said something that's going to blow your asshole wide open, all right? Your farts will never make a noise again because when you read this, you're going to not believe what you're hearing, okay? I'm going to show you this, and I want you to just read it very slowly with me and understand the irony of this statement. It says, Best Buy's store-level cuts follow a year where many retailers complained of a labor shortage across the U.S. Corey Berry, the CEO of Best Buy, after the company let go 5,000 employees in 2021 and several thousand this year, joined the chorus of retail executives discussing how hard it is to find good help. I cannot believe this shit. How can you be this unaware of your surroundings? Corey Berry fires 5, 7, 8,000 people and then immediately says she can't find good help? Yeah, it's because you fired them. You goofy stick. You may be sexy, but you can't think. And that's kind of like most hot girls. They dumb as hell. It's so frustrating to me, man. There's an easy solution to everything, but it's not what they want because short-term gains are not achieved. When you look for short-term gains, you forego long-term gains. That's just how it works. That's how it works. If you made customers for life and treated customers with respect and your employees, you would retain them, even though you fire them, obviously. Let's say you had a customer and they had the best experience in your store and they bought a computer for $2,000. Suddenly, every accessory, everything they buy from the future, including their new PCs, are all going to be from your store. Stuff with high profit margin as well. But you don't want that. You want to give them a credit card and make them feel awkward and add it on without saying anything. That's why Best Buy is failing and a lot of other brick and mortar stores. What do you think? Do you work at Best Buy? Please share this video. Put it on your Reddit, even though they probably hate my ass. I mean, I hate my ass. Comment down below your story. Comment down below anything if you work anywhere. It's very important to me. Message me. Follow me on Odyssey for exclusive content. It's in the description. Do everything you can. Subscribe. Hit that bell. And do me a big old favor. Get the hell on it. Doggone it. Bye. Yeah. Ooh, my God.